Hey guys, so welcome back to Indirect Knowledge. So tonight's tarot card reading is from Melissa, and Melissa just wants to know, like, if her and her husband will be able to conceive soon, and just really what the cards have to say for that. So, and also just really what I'm kind of picking up. So let's find out. So for this type of a tarot card reading, just we will get the yes or no out of it, but we'll also just kind of figure out the what's going on just by the cards that come up. So let's go ahead and cut the cards, and we'll lay the cards out. Okay, great little reading here. So in the first card, we have a yes, of course. This is about celebration. You see three ladies here raising their glasses. Three is always not always, but three is indicative of a third person in the picture. In other words, a baby, a newborn or something. Of course, there's celebration, and then there's the fall harvest here. So it's about celebrating, what's happened over 9 months, obviously pregnancy, and what that harvest brings, and celebrating that harvest. So it's celebrating in a metaphoric way the birth of this new child. So that is the yes. And then the next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is also yes. This is about, queens are really about influence, and then pentacles, or coins as they're often called, are really about materialism and groundedness and setting a foundation in place. Excuse me. And for this, so being able to wield that influence. And so as far as, conceiving a child goes and all, this is saying, yes, it's going to happen, and that, you'll be instrumental in this, of course, and you'll be able to get the foundation. You'll be able to start to set up the kind of lifestyle and things that you're really wanting, and so on and so forth. The final card that we have is the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles are also about money and, prosperity, and just getting a sense of security by having some financial stability and that kind of thing. With this card, the Four of Pentacles, it's often sometimes called the Miser card, because this is really where we're kind of, afraid to let go of money, afraid to donate, afraid to spend money. It's where we start to kind of hold on to things and not really let go of things too easily. And it's a yes in this particular instance, because in this case, when we know the baby is happening, we know that the baby's coming, we know that we are going to have to buy diapers and formula, or, other things. Children can be very expensive, and, when you're setting your family up and you're getting things going, and, maybe have to spend some money on a bedroom. Pardon me, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's really what I'm picking up. So I'm seeing I'm seeing that you're going to start to have a little bit of pressure, and it's not just going to be you, maybe the husband also, but you guys are going to really just kind of partner up really nicely together, and you're going to say, okay, you know what? We need to get that Gerber plan going for the kids' college fund and all these kind of things, and we need to really start to, get things set up in a nice way, start to get things on track. And that's really what I'm picking up. So I see responsibility, I see maturity. Money's also an indication. It has sort of this relationship with maturity. So people that are really good with money and they manage it quite nicely, they're able to take care of their families, in a nice way. They're able to take care of their lifestyle. It's a symbol of prosperity. And prosperity is also a symbol of maturity. So it sort of has a relationship, kind of a brother-sister relationship there. So, this is where we become adult. This is when we start to do that adulting thing. And, the life that we've had and everything may be good, but now when another person comes into the picture, their needs come first, especially like a newborn, and all throughout life, even when they're adults, they are still the most important person that we take care of, and so on. So yeah, so now as far as the timeline and everything goes, I'm not really picking up much. I mean, I see it in the works like any time. So sooner rather than later. But as far as an actual date or anything goes, you'll have to ask me on another reading or something, at another time. I'm just not picking up anything right now. Do I see it happening though? Yeah. And is it like time to start preparing for that? Yeah. And will you be celebrating the news soon? Yeah. But when exactly? I wish I could tell you, but I'm just not picking up right now. If I do get a date in mind or something close and on, I will definitely share it with you. I'm almost picking up like a Wednesday, but I don't know. It's a little arbitrary to say what that is or anything, but I don't want to speculate or anything, but yeah, I think it's probably just better ask me on another day. And if I do get an answer or something, I'll freely, of course, share that with you. But anyways, thanks for the opportunity to serve. As many of you guys know that watch the channel or have subscribed or have gotten tarot card readings from me in the past, I'm a monk, and this is something that I do as a service for humanity, out of love for God, and to try to help people in the best way possible. Ever since I was a small child, I've been psychic, and I've gotten things intuitively, and that power or that capability or ability has only increased over time. So at this point in my existence, it's about sharing that back with others and doing it in the nicest, best way possible. So anyways, I hope that you have gotten a lot from this. If you would like to support the monks here at the ashram, at the monastery, you can do that. Just go to helpbydonating.com. Whatever you give, little or a lot, it does a lot of good. So don't think any small donation is inappropriate. And, if it's within your means to give a lot more, of course, feel welcome to do that also. We take vows of poverty, so it's not really about the money for us, but, whatever we do receive, we humbly accept it, and we make a really concerted effort to do the most good with it as possible. And we share that on the channel with you guys as, we use the money and everything. So there's full transparency. Also, if you guys would like to like this video, please do that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification if you'd like to get notifications. If you need spiritual counseling of any sort, you can reach out to me as well. I do that also as another service. All of the information and everything will be in the description below this video. I'll just make it easier for you. You can just click on the description and see everything there. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the opportunity to serve. Much love and many blessings. And I hope to see you guys on the next episode of Indirect Knowledge.